is called a hit and trial method. You have to practice and then only you will be able to do this. Assignment is given. Learn all the formula of common acid and basic radicals along with their valency and charge. Next question, write the formula of the following compounds. Potassium nitrate, sodium nitrite, zinc hydroxide, iron 3 chloride, copper 2 sulfate, chromium oxide, sodium hypochlorite, magnesium nitride, calcium sulfite, ammonium carbonate, potassium permanganate, hydrogen peroxide, potassium dichromate, lead chromate, aluminium carbide, zinc sulfide, lead nitrate, potassium ferrocyanide, sodium meta-aluminate, sodium thiosulfate. Next question. Find the valency of nitrogen in N2O, NO2, NO, N2O5, NH3. Balance the following equations. Lead nitrate on heating, lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide, oxygen. Iron plus water, ferric oxide, ferroferric oxide, Fe3 triferric tetraoxide plus hydrogen. Aluminium plus ferric oxide, Fe, iron plus aluminium oxide, Al2O3. Sodium thiosulfate, Na2S2O3 plus HCl gives NaCl plus H2O plus SO2 plus S. Pb3O4 plus HCl, PbCl2, H2O, Cl2. N2 plus H2 is ammonia, NH3. NH3 plus CuO giving Cu plus H2O plus N2. NH3 plus O2 gives N2 plus H2O. NH3 plus Cl2 giving HCl plus NCl3. NH3 plus O2 in presence of platinum and heat, it gives NO plus H2O. You have to balance these equations. Now, what is meant by the relative atomic mass or atomic weight of an element? So, atomic mass, relative atomic mass or atomic weight of an element is the number of times one atom of an element is heavier than 1 by 12 times the mass of an atom of C12. C12 is taken as the unit, and number of times it is heavier than 1/12 the mass of a C12 atom. So, RAM, relative atomic mass, is equal to mass of one atom of an element upon 1/12 the mass of one atom of C12. Now, how do we calculate the relative molecular mass? What is relative molecular mass? It is obtained by adding the relative atomic masses of the various atoms present in a molecule. Suppose the molecule of a compound water, H2O. So, how many hydrogen, relative atomic masses of hydrogen and oxygen are to be added in order to find the relative molecular mass of water? So, how many atoms of hydrogen, atomic masses will be provided? Hydrogen has 1 atomic mass. 2 atoms of hydrogen, that means 2. The weight of hydrogen present in H2O is 2 plus 1 atom of oxygen. Atomic weight of oxygen is 16. So, what is the relative molecular mass of water? It is 18. Relative molecular mass is 18. Ammonia, suppose. 14 is the atomic mass of nitrogen and hydrogen is 1. So how many atoms of hydrogen? 3. So plus 3. What is the molecular mass of ammonia? 17. So in this way, by adding up the atomic masses of the various atoms present in a molecule, we can calculate the molecular mass. Now percentage composition. What percent of an atom is present in a molecule, that can be calculated by placing the weight of the atom upon the total molecular mass into 100. Percentage means multiplied by 100. So here we suppose we have to find out the percentage of hydrogen in water. How much of hydrogen is present? 2 grams. So percentage of hydrogen in water will be given by 2 upon total weight of the molecule, that is 18. So it is 2 upon 18 into 100. Percentage of hydrogen in water is 2 upon 18 into 100. Percentage of nitrogen in ammonia. We take the weight of nitrogen upon the total weight into 100. Similarly, calculate the weight of, say, sulfuric acid, H2SO4. How will you calculate the molecular mass of H2SO4? We have to add 2 atoms of hydrogen. 1 into 2, 2 plus 32, that is sulfur. Oxygen is 16. And how many atoms? 4. This will be the weight molecular mass of hydrogen. If you have to find out what percentage of sulfur is present in sulfuric acid, then you will place this on top, 32 divided by this total weight into 100. What is the percentage of hydrogen present? 2 upon the total weight into 100. What is the percentage of oxygen present in sulfuric acid? This 16 into 4 upon the total weight into 100. This is how we find the percentage composition.